Hello everybody, and welcome to this haul from the MOCA, which, in case you didn't know, are a bunch of... I'm just kidding, that's not true. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I'm going down.
You are.
Going this way. Was I supposed to go that way?
I don't know. I don't know if it's one way.
Accessible parking? I don't want accessible parking.
I think you were supposed to go the other way.
Okay.
I think you're going further into the parking.
Parking only. And we have to go up the hill, right? Because this is the same place we got trapped at.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm lost.
It's okay. So anyway, folks, the people at the MOCA are great, and I cannot wait for them to do an exhibition of my work. Other than that, what is this? Is that part of my hoodie?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Where is the seatbelt hole? Okay, I found it. I got it.
Okay. Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
hell, dude. Okay. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This is the most convoluted parking garage I've ever been in. And I've been in like 7. Okay.
I feel like there was just an easier way
I
to
probably
do
could have
this.
just came that way.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so we went to the MOCA and it wasn't that impressive. It was photorealism. You know how I feel about that. Although, how do you feel about that?
It depends. Sometimes I'm like, okay, but like, why is it here? Like, it's good, but like, what are you showing me? Sometimes that's how I feel. Other times, I think it can be really impressive.
Oh, do I have to give you my ticket back?
Yes.
What?
Well, because you like keep
Please what?
insert.
Oh, okay.
She puts the card in over there. She doesn't put your
Please
ticket
drive
over there.
safely.
Oh. No receipt? Alright.
Alright.
Okay. So continue. I'm sorry I interrupted you.
No, you're fine. It's just
Oh, look at us. See?
Yep.
That's
Hi.
what it look like. Hi.
So like sometimes
Oh, shit.
I think.
Okay, it's coming at me.
Oh God. Okay. Sometimes I think there are cases where photorealism, if you like the stuff I was showing you today by that lady on Instagram that I follow.
Yeah.
That stuff's really realistic.
But it's very surreal.
It's
and
surreal
it's
as well.
Mixed media, so it's like the whole thing. Got it.
Like I like stuff like that, but sometimes like the painting of sex. Like I was like, oh okay, yeah, cool. Anyway.
And to be fair, it wasn't even a good painting of sex.
It was
Like,
just a penis and a vagina.
And it wasn't even like a whole penis. And the vagina looked sad.
Well, that's to say that the model looked sad.
Smile with your eyes. You know how they say?
Anyway.
Okay.
The point is that it like sometimes I'm like, okay, but why? Like what am I looking at? But that's like the same thing with me saying earlier, like sometimes the art isn't for me to understand, and that's fine.
Yes, because
But it's different.
There was a exhibit called Climate Change. And it was one of those things where I don't want to take away from someone's art, and I'm sure somebody had a great idea at one point, and I'm sure their heart's in the right place because they're talking about something that's actually really cool. But execution-wise, and giving this fucker that many rooms to fucking do shit in, I don't know. Like he hung,
like, yeah, okay.
He hung gas cans from the ceiling that had like basically the names of different places where oil comes from. Like,
awesome.
We all have Google. We know where fucking oil comes from. Like, I don't know if there's actually people in the world who are like, oh, what's oil? What's gas? Where does this come from? I don't understand this. And so I'm not trying to be shitty, but it's like trying to explain a circle is round. Maybe I'm just talking out my ass now. I'm getting a little mad. But like, is this road gonna do something stupid?
I don't know.
I feel like it is. I feel like we're going this way now.
We are.
Oh my God.
We've taken this road before.
We as in you and Theo, or you as in me?
Both.
No, this is like wanting me to do all sorts of shit that I'm not interested in.
It's fine.
Anyway, so, and then there was like this thing like with the TVs. Like,
it was something that was made to, I think the one with the TVs was about veterans who are now homeless. or dealing with something and aren't getting the correct support systems.
Oh, I thought they were like, the world has ended and this is what our life is like.
It was veterans without correct support systems. So what each thing that the TVs were in was showing the life they're living. So like one of them was a hospital bed, one of them was a car, one of them was just a tent on the street, like stuff like that. So it was supposed to be like them telling you their story about being a veteran and the things they would have been able to do had they not been living in the situation they're in right now. And so like it looked like it could have been interesting, and I'm sure if I sat there and listened to each of the TVs get through their whole talk, I would have like felt something about it. But we were just like walking through and it kind of was like, okay.
Well, I'm not a huge like conceptual art, performance art kind of guy. Like I want to look at something and be moved by something, and not have to like watch a documentary to understand the art that I'm sitting in. Like that's just kind of weird for me.
I don't know why the bed sheets moved me in such a way.
Yeah, talk about that.
There was one of the little things, exhibits,
little gallery rooms.
Yeah, little gallery rooms. One of the rooms was these three.
Do you know who it was, by the way?
I didn't see the name, but I'm sure it's on the postcard.
It's probably on the postcard, yeah. Okay.
It was these three, like, florally bed sheets, and they were, like, drawn in ink. Three different, like, couples just, like, loving each other. That sounds weird when I said it like that. But
no, just like loving on each other. And those
like
were probably their sheets.
Yeah, the one right in the middle was these two girls just sitting on the couch with their cat, and it was really nice. And then the other two were like, I think they were kissing. And I really liked it, and it was nice. And then I saw the postcard of it, and I was like, oh, yay. But, like, that's what I mean, I guess. When I'm going to a museum, I'm going to see something like that.
Yeah.
Which is why the odd concept stuff, or the like super photorealism of a penis going into a vagina is like, okay. I don't know.
And then the other thing too, and this is when like, okay, oh my gosh, MOCA, why do you do this to me every fucking time? Okay, my problem, and this is one of those things where art is subjective, it's not for everybody, everyone can find the thing that they like, blah blah blah, whatever. The MOCA seems to go out of its way to make these like really like pie in the sky like exhibits. So like today's exhibit, or the one right now, was photorealism in like post-war middle class worker.
Are you talking about the one with the stonework and stuff, or
well,
is it
no,
just
we're
like...
gonna get to that.
Okay.
Our photorealism. Huh?
Are you recording?
Yeah. So yeah, that's it right there. See?
Okay.
See how all this works? Or did you? No, it's not. It's right there. Actually, it's like right there. Okay.
Just don't make me laugh.
All right. Let's hope this art is really depressing. Which part?
The one in there.
Wow. They painted that and they couldn't make her ankles a little thinner. She's probably like, I can't believe you guys did that to me. Which way do you want to go first? I feel like this is like letting us out in a very weird spot. Okay. Come on, dude. Fucking pants falling down and everything, bro. But it's like, so you had all these photorealistic paintings of like, hey, this is us in suburbia. This is us like getting ready to go to work. Oh, and then there was like all of these things in glass boxes that allegedly were like gloves made out of stone, where I think they were just stone workers' gloves put in a fucking box.
I believe
with,
they
like,
were
plastic.
made out of the thing they were made out of.
What does that mean?
What it said.
Like
I
leather?
believe it was stone or ceramic or whatever.
And there were a bunch of boots that were ceramic, and then I said, well, what about the laces? And then there was a thing that said, well, the laces are leather. And I'm like, okay, so the laces are just fucking laces. But it's just like, why? Like, we live in a world of 3D printers. Like, why go through the trouble of creating some art that looks like broken ass shoes?
Because they like it and it means something to them.
Does it?
Yeah.
Or was it like, oh shit, I think I could get my broken ass shoes into this exhibit because they're doing this thing, and my thing kind of falls under their thing.
I think because each of them had names on them, these could have been things that were like family or friends of theirs, and it like meant something to them. That's what I think, but I could be wrong.
I mean,
and they
your
could
guess
be
is
fake,
as good.
The way you feel could be true.
Well, it's just there's been so many people like Jeff Koons, for instance, who finds stuff and then puts it in a museum, and now it's art. Like there's this one guy, I can't remember his name. He crumpled up paper and put it in a glass box, and it's like crumpled up paper is what the piece is called, and it sold for millions of dollars.
But was there anything important about the papers?
No.
It was just paper?
It was just one paper. It was a ball of paper crumpled up in a glass box.
There was nothing important on the paper?
There was nothing important on the paper.
I see. But it means something to him. But if
it means $1 million is what that means.
That's the problem I have with it, I guess. I feel like if you're going to make something like that, it should mean something to you. So like you're collecting your parking tickets and putting them in things.
Yeah.
That's something fun, and it means something to you. But you don't need to sell it for $1 million.
I mean, I would love to sell it for $1 million.
But you don't need to. Yeah.
Is that guy sleeping in the street? That is a sleeping bag, right? See,
yeah,
that's kind of like... Yeah, he's not sleeping. He's like on his hands and knees.
Yeah.
But like, honestly, that looks a lot like the... Oh, he's sleeping on the sidewalk, though. Okay, so this is what a lot of the artwork looked like, because there were all these statues of very real-looking people.
And then a real person standing next to it that was standing really still, and
we thought they were fucking, like...
So, okay, so...
Yeah, so the guy standing next to the guy sitting scared the shit out of me. I'm like, oh, there's a bunch of fake people here. And then he started moving. I was like, oh my god. Took over. What is happening? Oh my god. That is kind of amazing. Until I saw it. Yeah. This is like legit. Like, that's what it looks like. Well, because she wasn't moving. Yeah, and I'm like, oh.
But one of them, it was a guy doing like heroin or something.
Not the guy who works there.
No, the statue.
The statue.
And it was just sitting on the floor. It had all the stuff in front of him, and he was holding the syringe. And then there was a lady standing next to it on her phone, and she was standing so still. And I was like, for a split second, I thought it was supposed to be like a statement about ignoring people who are struggling. And then she walked away, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, because I thought she was real, and I got kind of close to her and like kind of looked at her sideways a little bit, like this. And then she started moving her thumbs. I'm like, oh shit. Like, she's real. But the other thing is, like that dude right there. He's just on his phone. Like, you could go anywhere in this town and you will see someone like dying on the ground and then somebody on their phone next to him.
So I fully thought that's what it was about.
Yeah. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, this is realism. For real. But then there was also like a statue of a guy who fell off a bike. And then there was a
Well, he had a
security
sign.
guard next to him. I know, he had a sign, so I thought the security guard was a cop. Like, and that was a part of the statue.
Yeah.
But then he moved, and I was like, holy shit.
That's actually a security for
Yeah.
the museum.
Yeah, and then we saw a picture of a penis and a vagina, and then it started moving, and we're like, oh my god. No, I'm just kidding.
But it was really funny in that room, though, because you can't see that picture until you like fully walk into the
Yeah.
room. And like we walked in, and we both went like, oh.
Oh.
And
yeah.
then behind us, every time a new person would walk in, I would hear them go, oh.
Because there's this beautiful lipstick painting, which you will see in the video of this. There's this beautiful lipstick painting on the back wall. Now, actually, what would have been better is if that painting was painted with lipstick. That would have been brilliant, but I doubt it was. Anyway.
It was acrylic, I looked.
That was acrylic?
What is that? Oh. Is that like an armpit stitch? I know. 79, 88, and 79. That is so cool. These are awesome, yeah. Is that paint?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Wow. That is crazy. I'm sorry? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's all sorts of shit going on. I really should have the camera the other way. Like, if you guys want to see some shit. Anyway,
It's fine, it can be us talking.
yeah. Oh, shit. How's it going?
Why are you talking to him?
Because he said something to me. What the fuck is this guy doing? Like, I really got to turn left, but I'm going to let everyone and their mom drive by first.
Oh, I thought that lady wasn't wearing pants.
She might not have been.
She was, I looked. She had her hands in her pockets.
Oh yeah, so everyone looks in because they see this beautiful lipstick painting that you're like, is that real? Is that fake? Like, you walk in and then suddenly there's like vagina and ween like right next to your head.
You go, oh.
It's shocking. It sneaks up on you.
And like right across from it, the first thing you actually see if you're walking down the hallway that way is a painting of like two people laying in bed together naked. And that one looked beautiful. But there wasn't any like crazy stuff going on. They were just laying there, so that's not like weird.
I will say too, the placement of the painting does make sense now that I think about it. Because the person was bent over getting it, and when you walk in the room, it's almost like you're getting it. Because like you walk in and then it like comes from behind. So it's like, it kind of makes sense. So I get it.
But yeah,
we
so
just got art. We just understood conceptual modern art.
Every time we just went, oh, and I'd hear someone go, oh, behind us. It was funny. But no, I did like a lot of things there, but there was also a lot of stuff that I was like, yeah, okay. Like, okay, I'll say this. The guy with the bricks, I started to get a little tired of it after like the third time.
So here's the thing. I can't remember what the first picture was.
The first one was a trapezoid.
Oh, the trapezoid. Okay, so the brick trapezoid guy. I'm like, oh wow, because it looks like actual bricks. Like his depth in the painting is so good. It looks like it's popping out.
I was like, oh wow, that's nice.
And then we go around another, oh, there's another brick painting.
And that then, one was really big and it was really nice. And I was like, this is still really cool. Awesome.
Oh wait, and then there was the three frames together.
That's what I'm talking about, yeah. I was like, that's great. That's like huge and it still looks like real brick and it's really cool. And then we went to the next room and it was the same thing but on TVs. And I was like, okay, I'm starting to like You like bricks.
Yeah, like, but here's the thing. A lot of people say you need to find one thing that you could be known for and then do that a bunch. And
so like
that's
now
how you'll get.
I'm gonna always remember his name because of
He's
how many
the brick
bricks.
guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was Martin Wong.
Was it?
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, so Martin Wong
Likes bricks.
And he's a very good brick painter. I'm not gonna lie, but Jesus fucking Christ.
That's actually really cool. I dig all how they do like horses. I just watched a thing on this guy actually. Oh my gosh. Wow, that is depth, man. That is cool.
$3 to park here? Park where? Like, I think that's fake. Is this one open? I don't think they do this anymore. This used to be a parking lot and it's so scary and fun. I love it.
Is this the art store?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're gonna have to do our haul.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we're already here.
We didn't do that part.
Okay.
But we can park and do that really quick.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Anyway, we got stuff at the gift shop.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I got accosted by yet another fucking security guard at MOCA.
And that'll be in the video too, I assume.
Oh, yeah.
You were still recording when he was talking to you.
And he was just standing there, and I'm like, fucking asshole, dude.
Oh my god. All the stardust.
Hey, sorry to bother you. Do we have permission to be recording the whole entire show?
I don't know, do I need permission
Do we need to stay with a team of...
Okay, so
Anyway.
what did you get? You got a squeezy ball.
I got stupid stuff because
No.
I got one thing that like.
Is there a
means
spider in
something.
my coffee?
I hope not.
That's a whole other fucking topic.
I got this. Also, look at my nails. I did them myself. I don't know how well you can see them. Whatever. Anyway,
I know.
I got this just because I found it and I was like, cool. Let me grab my bag though. So, I got these itty bitty colored pencils, and
Oh my gosh.
they're real pencils, but they're tiny and I think they're adorable.
They're really tiny. Do they have different color sets, or was that?
I think it was the same color.
How are you
sets,
gonna
just-
sharpen these? Like with like?
You don't.
Oh wait, you can.
Yeah, you
Do you
can.
have an eyeliner sharpener?
Well, you can't really use.
If you
they're
shove those
so
in there
tiny.
really tiny, or you have to. Ooh, I like that. Okay,
I
but
got
yeah,
this
so
ring.
here. That's really
It's,
bumpy up there.
yeah.
I like that.
I can't remember what they said it was made out of, but it's something that's supposed to be replacing ivory.
Plastic.
No, it's not plastic. It's
Wood.
palm
rear. The plant that you killed.
It's like
Is it alive?
Yes.
Palm rear is alive.
Yes.
Bullshit.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's just it's
doesn't
replacing tusk or ivory. Well, same thing.
Same
whatever.
thing.
But this is a postcard. Does it say it on the back? Oh God, it doesn't.
Ordinary people, photorealism, and the work of art since 1968. Oh, here we go. Shizu Salamando, Sancha, and Prisk detail 2024 from the Embrace series 2009 ongoing ballpoint pen on found twin-sized bedsheet.
You probably
Yeah.
butchered that name like really bad. But
How
I
dare
really
you.
liked this. And there was a little postcard of it, so I got it.
That's a big postcard. I like it.
Well, yeah, I said little, but. And the only other two things I got were these two pins, and they don't like really matter.
What is that? Eyeball?
Eyeball.
Okay.
It's an eyeball. And I got this one for my boyfriend. It says I sell pot. So, that's my haul, everybody.
He wishes he fucking sold pot. Okay. My haul, I wanted to get other stuff, but I didn't. So here we go. So I got a Frank O'Hara book. And so this, and when I saw it, it made me think of Alice. So Alice, I hope this book is good. If it's not, I'll mail it to you. You probably already have it. But I will do like a blackout poem on each of his poems and ruin this whole book and then send it to you.
That's a fun idea.
Right?
Yeah.
And I'll draw pictures over it. But yeah, so Meditations in an Emergency poetry book that I found at fucking MOCA.
I do love blackout poetry, and I like doing blackout poetry.
Yeah, it is fun. Okay,
fun.
look at that, look at that. Look at that. Okay,
Are you so excited with
dude,
that?
I'm so fucking excited. Okay, so I got this Rothko book that is just the color field paintings. I think this is all of them. I'm probably sure they're not. But it says it has, 50 large scale. I don't know if that means all of them. It probably means not all of them. God damn it. When a book is called Rothko, the color field paintings, make sure they're all fucking in there. Fucking assholes, dude. These people. Anyway, but the book looks great. I got one that was sealed so I wouldn't have anyone's nasty finger germs in it. But it was decently priced. And you have no idea what this is like to see these in person.
Oh, okay.
It makes you feel like you're dead.
Oh.
Or something. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. Like, it's like,
Okay.
They're so fucking big, and it just like sucks the fucking sound and energy out of the room. Just like being in front of them. It's fucking nuts. Now, this is when I fucking lost my shit. Because I had no idea that they had fucking Mark fucking Rothko paintings in this fucking place. And these paintings here, I have seen these in books and online for fucking years. And being in front of them was kind of breathtaking. Look how big they are. And like the thing with this, like what he says he wants you to do is he wants you to get as close to as you can to it and stare at it. And then it's like you're inside the painting. Now, is that legit? Does that work? Probably not. But like seeing little JPEGs of these images for years and then being in front of a giant fucking oil painting like that, like this one, I fucking love that one. And it's weird because I hate green in paintings for some reason. I don't know why. But this like fucking green stripe on this like just makes that painting. And I know I sound like a fucking douchebag, but I am completely not fucking around with you at all. So just seeing like Rothko shit was like, that blew me away. So that made me not want to burn this fucking museum to the ground. So that this like cleansed my palate and made me feel good. That is just amazing. And then there was this weird... Anyway, I love him. I love him. I love him. So, yeah.
That is very fun and exciting. But on the topic of getting something sealed because you didn't want everyone's finger germs all over it, we're at an art supply store because in the gift shop there were sketchbooks, and I kept feeling all of the pages on all the sketchbooks, hoping one of them would be a texture I liked, and none of them were.
None of them. You're going to see so much texture right now, you're going to want to throw up on your face. Should I bring this so I could like get a shot of your face? Feeling all these textured papers.
Ew. I don't know.
You're gonna lose your fucking mind.
Do what you want.
Oh my god.
Can I have another Altoid?
Yeah, you gotta open that box though.
This one?
Okay, yeah. So MOCA, check this out. Nobody fucking cares enough about your fucking place to have you fucking yell at people when they're taking videos. Second, the Broad is across the street and it has better shit than you.
And
the
it's
Broad
also
doesn't
free,
care.
And they're also really nice.
They're really nice. So instead of fucking having a bunch of like weird little fascist stormtroopers running around if someone has a camera out, fucking be nice and say, oh, thank you so much for posting a video about our shitty fucking museum that no one wants to fucking come to because the Broad's across the street with better shit. My God. I hate when you make me rant. Ugh. This is gonna come back and haunt me, watch. there's gonna be a time where I think I'm gonna get something in there.
And they're gonna be like, I found a video.
Yeah, I saw this video of you where you're being a fucking asshole.
So we've decided
to shit in your mouth, sir. Oh my god. Okay, we're leaving.
Okay.
Okay, part 2 will be inside the place.
Oh, also, we went to the lemonade thing.
And they fucked that up too.
Okay, I'm getting back in
Yeah, get back in the car.
No. There was a lemonade cafe outside, and this isn't their fault, I don't think.
It's 100% their fault.
It was a lemonade with blueberry, no, what is it called?
Pomegranate.
No, because it's the
Lychee?
butterfly pea tea, but not pea like that, PEA. The flower. And I love that stuff. So I wanted to get the lemonade with that in it. And I go up and he's like, oh, I actually don't have any more of that. But I have, it was hibiscus or pomegranate.
Mm-hmm.
And I have hibiscus where I work, so I don't really care. So I was like, okay, let me have the pomegranate. And then he's like, did you want it like an Arnold Palmer? And I'm like, yes, because that's what mixing tea and lemonade is. And I don't think there's any pomegranate in here. It's fully yellow still. And it just tastes like lemon.
Yeah, so the pomegranate would normally be pink. It would look like grenadine because that's what grenadine is. Or palm.
I thought grenadine was cherry.
No, it tastes like cherry.
But it is pomegranate?
But it's pomegranate.
I didn't know that.
So anyway, but yeah. So, and he offered it. That's what pisses me off about it.
Yeah, is that he told
It's
me
not
about
like you
it.
were like, oh, hey, oh shit, you know what? Can you put some of that in there? And he just forgot. He's like, oh, I can't do this thing you want.
But
So
I can do this one.
Yeah, I can do this instead. Is that okay? And you're like, yeah, do that. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna fucking do whatever I want. Fucking assholes.
Because that looks like an eyeball, but it's not. Huh?
Those are the legs.
The legs?
Yeah, that's the head.
Well, no, I know, but like I'm just saying, like, because that little blue one in the socket looking, it's just like a splash.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, because like look right here, like this right here, like doing like there's this big thing. I don't know if it's just this guy, but he's doing a bunch of poses that like conquistadors and like people who like.
Because it would have been a really great statement if it was a lady standing in front ignoring the guys. But then it was a real woman. Like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Again.
All the stardust.
Hey, sorry to bother you. Do we have permission to be recording the whole entire show?